Hello, my name is Rebecca Nelson, and I was born in 1995. 1995 was also the same year that Sun Microsystems released Java. In the 1990s, the use of the internet was becoming more and more popular. The user interaction needed adjustments, though. Brandon Ike, a Netscape employee, developed a scripting language in a short amount of time. This scripting language was known as Mocha. Shortly after being developed, Mocha was renamed to LiveScript. Later that year, when Netscape received a trademark license from Sun, the name changed again. This time it changed to JavaScript. And that's the name it is still called to this day. The reason it was named was not because of its programming language, but rather to support Sun Microsystems. After JavaScript came out, Microsoft implemented the same language under a different name. That name was JScript, and it was used on Internet Explorer 3.0. To keep Microsoft in check, Netscape decided to standardize JavaScript, and they asked ECMA International to host the standard. Since Sun had a trademark on the term JavaScript, it could not be the official name of the language to be standardized. So instead, they chose to name it ECMA Script. This was derived from JavaScript and ECMA International. However, they only use this name for certain versions of the language. A majority of people still refer to it as JavaScript. In the years since JavaScript has been released, it has become a truly open language with collaborative efforts from many vendors. Next, I'm going to show you a timeline of JavaScript. In 1997, JavaScript introduces dynamic HTML. Dynamic HTML allows you to dynamically change the content and appearance of a page. Next, in 1999, Java introduced XMLL HTTP request. This API let clients side script send an HTTP or HTTPS request to a server and get back data. Next, in 2001, they introduced JSON. JSON is a JavaScript-based data exchange. In 2004, JavaScript introduced the Dojo toolkit. The Dojo toolkit facilitated programming in the large by providing necessary infrastructure. Next, in 2005, JavaScript introduces Ajax. Ajax is a collection of technologies that brings a level of interactivity to web pages that rivals that of desktop applications. In 2005, JavaScript introduces Apache CouchDB. Apache CouchDB is similar to the JSON database. You feed it JSON objects without the need to specify in advance. Next, in 2006, JavaScript introduces jQuery. jQuery made DOM manipulation fun by abstracting over browser differences and by providing a fluent style API for querying and modifying the DOM. In 2007, JavaScript introduced the WebKit. The WebKit is an HTML introduced by Apple. The next thing they introduced was the V8. The V8 was a fast JavaScript engine that was introduced when Google introduced its web browser. In 2009, JavaScript introduced Node.js. Node.js uses event-driven, non-blocking I/O and JavaScript to let you implement servers that perform well under load. Next, in 2009, we have PhoneGap. PhoneGap made it possible to implement native mobile apps. Also in 2009, we had Chrome OS. Chrome OS was an easier operating system. Many developers already knew how to write apps for this operating system, and it makes managing apps easier. And last, in 2011, we have Windows 8. In 2011, Windows 8 was introduced. In Windows 8, the operating system's extensive integration of HTML surprised everyone.